Hello family, welcome back to the channel, home of the ROC community and home of the Patreon, okay, that offers the most value out there. If you're interested in the Patreon, links will be in the description in the comments, okay. If you want to get self-educated, you want me to put my 8 years of experience to work for you, okay, as well as join 2 of the pre-sales that are also still posted and have yet to kick off, so you still have time to join those. If you want to join the Patreon, you can. The links will be in the description and in the comments, okay, as well as the links for the merch, okay, will be in the description and the comments also. All right, so look, if we look at Saitama right here, the chart is still looking good. We're looking to kill that first zero. We've been hanging around in the 8th. Okay, so that tells me, what that tells me is that we're getting a lot of the holders that are still coming in through the airdrops, okay, and a lot of individuals are buying. So if we look at this chart right here, this is a very healthy chart. I do not really expect this chart to crash down really as low as a lot of the critics are talking about, because the good thing about this right here is that we are weeding out a lot of these sell-offs that a lot of you are seeing, okay. We're weeding out a lot of those paper hands, okay. So it's like a little filtering system, so, okay. So as the paper hands weed out and sell off, because we all know that this is what they've been waiting for out here, okay. You know, it would only make the chart stronger, because we're going to have those long-term holders with different you know, they're going to have different agendas of holding this crypto, okay. So things are still in the process. If we look over here, the market cap is continuing to go up. We were at 12K holders, now we're at 14K holders, so that is telling you that they're moving little by little. Like I said, this is a process. I know others have not gotten their airdrops, but this right here is a process airdrop, okay, a process migration, a process airdrop. So it's going to take time. You don't want these things to be rushed, okay, because things could get bad. You just don't want that, and that's what a lot of these other projects have done on a lot of these other migrations that they failed at, okay, because they tried to pick the cheaper way out. All right, they tried to rush things, and a lot of the investors ended up paying for it, okay. And now, as we can see, also the liquidity, okay, the total liquidity is at 7 million. All right, so look, the project is looking good, okay. The project is looking real good. Now if we go over here to coin market cap, to the old Saitama, I made a video on this, telling individuals not to buy these, because the thing is this: if you're still buying the old Saitama contract, okay, you're just wasting money. You're not going to be able to do anything with that. As you can see, individuals are still trying to buy, and the thing is, you can buy because of how the contract is set up. As you can see here, they still have about you know, $1 million and 1.3 million in volume still going through this old contract. So look, like I said, you know, I know that individuals do not like seeing the migration. Some of them, okay, they want this multiple zeros, but these multiple zeros cannot do much for you, okay. It cannot do much for you, and you might as well, if you're going to invest, okay, and this is not financial advice, you do what you want to do, but I'm guessing that you want to invest some kind of way in Saitama, okay. If you want to invest you know, in Saitama, all right, you might as well just invest into the V1 version of it, okay, because that's where everybody's going. And as you can see, the price is going up, all right. And not only is the price going up, it's only going to get way more expensive as a lot of these investors continue to come in and get their airdrops, okay. You might as well just pour that volume, okay, into you might as well just pour that volume into Saitama V2, okay, if that's the route you want to go, okay. And as we can see right here, it's up 41%. These are a lot of individuals right there that just cannot let this go, all right. But things are in motion, all right. And if we look over here, you know, we have a tweet right here from an associate, and it says, Wolfpack, the 57% of the supply okay, will be burnt after completion of the airdrop. So like I said, a lot of things are going to start kicking off you know, during these airdrops right here. We're going to have those big burns, okay. And this is just going to be the beginning, because you know, as SATA Pro gets here and everything's get kicked off within SATA Pro, you know we have a lot of burn catalysts, okay, within SATA Pro. Also, we have a lot of burn catalysts, so you're going to see even bigger percentages. Well, not bigger than this, but small portionized percentages burn over time too. And like I said, this is what's going to make this price skyrocket. Okay, so for the individuals out there that are playing around, okay, and do not want to, really dedicate to the migration, they're having problems with the migration. A lot of those individuals are going to miss out. And like I said, the sell-offs I'm not worried about, because the sell-offs, we're just weeding out a lot of those paper hands. All right, and what's going to happen after all of the migration, you're going to have like a lot of the paper hands that are weeded out. We're just going to be left with a strong community, of those long-term holders that believe in this project, okay, and believe that they can, get that generational wealth, okay, and that financial freedom. These are individuals that believe in a project, they believe in the developers. Like I always say, okay, don't just invest in something just to invest in it. Invest in it because you believe in a developer, okay? Invest in it because you know what's going on with the project, you see the vision, all right, you know what the developers are trying to aim to cater to with the public and all of that stuff. Invest because you know what's going on, okay, with your project. All right, so this is good right here. All right, and if we go over here, we see another tweet from Russia say we are opening up trading and will continue to airdrop. All right, and it says everyone will get their tokens. It says rest assured, all right, we will not stop until every holder has their V2 token. So like I said, this right here, okay, this right here is a process for the individuals that have not received their airdrops yet. You will receive your airdrops. Like I said, it's a process, okay? It's a process with this migration. You want this process to take a little longer than usual for a lot of these other projects who have went in and failed in migrations. You don't want to rush this, okay? So a lot of individuals are also wondering, how are they able, they have a problem with, continuing to trade and not having their airdrops. The thing is this: when it comes to the airdrops, all right, the value will not change despite trading, because I see some individuals that are kind of worried about that. The values will not change despite trading, okay? Because you got to understand this: just because we're picking up trading does not mean you're going to get less tokens. You're still going to get the same amount of tokens, all right? The thing is just going to fall in line with the price it would have, just as it would have if you had gotten your tokens earlier. It's still going to fall in line. You're still not going to lose any value out there. And as we can see right here, it says rest assured they will not stop until all of the holders have gotten their V2 tokens. Okay, and this right here, they're working hard for you. They're working hard for you on the back end. Like I said, when we are on the front end, we're just looking at a smaller picture. Okay, it's a lot going on in the back end that we do not understand, and it's not really meant for us to understand. I mean, you can understand it, okay, if you want to self-educate and dive deeper into what those developers do on the back end. But really, if you have no interest in that, then it's not for you to understand. We have to just self-educate outside of the smaller picture, okay, for a lot of those individuals to get the big picture to understand. Okay, but you will get your V2. All right, they said it's supposed to probably be by the end of the day. All right, me myself, I'm on Eastern time. It's currently 11:18 a.m. I'm on the Eastern time, so your time may be different from what time they're done. But just in case they have another delay and they have to push this out further, okay, expect that, because you have to understand they're at 14K right now. They're at 14K holders right now, so they still have a lot more holders airdrops to get out to them. Okay, 14K, and we have what, 371K holders in counting. And remember what I said: regardless of what any of the critics say, whether they're saying that these low value wallets do not count, it does count, because as those airdrops go into those wallets, the value is going to go up. Okay, the value is going to go up, and a lot of those wallets are going to become highly active now. Okay, because now they have value. They have value in their going up within that wallet. So they will become less than they will become high value, mid value wallets, or high value wallets. All right, so you know, I just wanted to put this out there, let everybody get the big picture of things. Okay, yeah, and not to worry. Okay, this is a process. This is how you want this to be. All right, this is how you want it to be. All right, so this is my video. And remember, okay, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You do not want to lose in the end. And so this is my video. I will catch you all on the up and up. Howdy.